So John, welcome to the session. If you'd like to take a seat and in your own time, just tell me how your week has been. Have you been happy? Have you been sad? Just let it come out.
I'm really glad it's our session today, Dr. Longbottom, because to be honest, I'm really stressed out. Everyone online keeps persecuting me, and I don't know why.
Okay, John, you do seem a little bit stressed. Just calm down and tell me, why do you think you've been persecuted?
I don't know, do I? They're all idiots. Why they can't just let me do my own personal journey and get on with it? I don't understand. I just want them to watch my videos, I get money, and that's it. I don't want them judging me or telling me what I should be doing. I can do whatever I want. I don't know why they just don't eat their oatmeal and leave me alone, you stupid vegans.
Interesting. Why do you, John, think that your audience and the vegan community has had this response to you? Do you think maybe part of the problem is your inability to see this from other people's perspective? After all, John, you were vegan for 5 years, and now you're expecting everyone just to fall in line and go with whatever you decided to do now and not question it?
No, whose side are you on? I'm the one who's right. Why are you siding with those idiots? You're supposed to be on my side, Dr. Longbottom.
That's very interesting, John. Do you think by me asking you these questions in our session that I'm also persecuting you?
Well, I'm sorry, Dr. Longbottom, but it does sound like you're having a little bit of a go at me, to be honest.
I feel like we're getting somewhere now, John, so maybe next time you're making one of your videos for YouTube and you're talking to your audience, maybe it would be better if you opened up and you were honest with them and yourself about what you are now. After all, John, I think if we're both honest at this point, we can admit that you are no longer vegan, John. You're eating animals.
You don't know what you're on about, Dr. Longbottom. I am vegan. I had no choice but to start eating animals again. I was nearly getting kicked out of my house. And to be honest as well, I had a little bit of cramp in my leg. And it was really sore. My mum put some cream on it, but it wasn't getting any better. And I thought, well, maybe if I do start eating the animals again, then, I might get less of the cramps and stuff and I wouldn't have to, get upset. But, I think it's helping.
So if you look at it from that perspective, John, can you see how possibly it may be better for you to not call yourself a vegan anymore and to be more honest and open and more transparent with your audience? And maybe then they will gravitate more towards you and not judge you so harshly. After all, John, there's no way you can possibly be eating meat and call yourself a vegan, is there? So maybe this conflict within yourself is causing conflict within your life in general.
I'm not paying all this money to sit here and listen to you talk to me like this, Dr. Longbottom. You can forget it. I'm right. I know it. Everyone else is the one that's bloody wrong. You're making me really mad.
Fortunately, John, we do seem to be getting to the crux of the situation here. Now, in my professional opinion, what we are dealing with is possibly one of the worst cases of delusional behaviour that I have ever seen in my professional career.
Well, thanks very much, Dr. Longbottom. That's really good to hear, because they almost had me convinced that I had the problem and not them.
Sorry, John. Sorry, I think we have our wires crossed here. The case of delusional behaviour that I'm referring to is not from the vegan community or your YouTube audience. It is actually yourself. Now, I don't want you to get upset here, but these problems do need facing, and I think if you look at yourself deep within, you'll realise that you can't possibly be a vegan and also eat animals.
I don't even know what they're on about. I have loads of compassion and sympathy for the animals. I only eat them a couple of times a week, and considering how tasty they are, I think I'm doing pretty good, to be honest.
Unfortunately, John, this isn't just the worst case of delusional behaviour I've ever seen. This is the absolute worst case of man-baby syndrome that I've seen in my entire professional career. And unfortunately, I believe it's beyond my scope to help you any further.
I can't believe you said it as well now. I am not a man-baby. I'm a big boy. My mum and dad tell me it all the time. Would they say if it wasn't true? It's really upset me now, and you're really making me mad.
John, I'm going to have to stop you there. You are the biggest, whiniest, most delusional man-baby I have ever come across in my entire life. And to be honest, John, you are really starting to get on my tits. If you can get out of my office, you whiny Security, this is Dr. Longbottom. If you could please come to my office immediately. I have an annoying, whiny man baby rolling around my floor that I need removing as soon as possible.